All right, we're live. Don't draw penises on the screen. That's all I ask.
Too late.
Yeah, what if I could?
They didn't even know they could do that, and now you've told them that they can.
You can draw that. You can draw pictures. So if you wanted to show, stuff like that. So if you wanted to show people like the layout, you could do like a quick battlement of you go left, you go right. We're doing this.
All right. So
good
welcome
tutorial.
everybody to our the Hangover D&D game, our one shot. We're just going to jump into it. And Joel, since you're the seasoned veteran, you're going to go first on character introductions. Who are you?
Okay. My name.
I lost you.
Oh, that's not good. Am I back?
My name here.
My name is Stone. I am a dwarf.
Okay, Stone, dwarf.
Yep.
Um,
I'm a fighter.
Okay. Anything else? Do you have any what's your weapon?
Brass knuckles.
Okay.
So if you want to be a dwarf and elf,
Brass monkeys.
a little bit something special.
Yeah, sure.
Right. Good enough. Oh, also, just as a very quick premise, as to why is this going like that? As to the scenario, yes, it's the Hangover. You are all out partying with one of your crew who is getting married in like the next day, and you things got crazy. You're waking up in a bar with no memory of the night before, and he's missing. Right, so that would be the very quick premise. So you all know each other at least to some degree. All right. So,
also, just real quick too, to make it easier in the game as it goes on, if you click the little gear icon on the right, that's my settings, and go to personalization and display, you can change your name to your character's name so we don't forget them.
that's really good for me, really, if you could do that.
It's good for me too, because I won't remember unless I can see it.
Yeah,
Gear icon up top right of it. Okay. Oh, there. All right, gear. Display name. There's gonna be two of us, so we'll just have to do. That's fine.
You can do whatever / whatever.
What was it under again?
The gear icon, and it's underneath personalization and display. And it'll be the first thing up there that says display name. Awesome. All I see is CDs not canned.
That's what she said. Anyways.
That's all right. Back up.
It's gonna be a fun time.
Yeah, it sure is.
That's what she said. That's not gonna fit. No. Oh, I can't even spell. No, you cannot.
No different than any other day.
All right. So, let's move down to Tim. Right? Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Who is your character?
The name's Bravo Blaze.
Okay.
I'm Joe. What type of character is that?
Emulator.
Emulator. I'm an emulator. Sword. My choice of weapon is a sword that can bust into flames when need be.
It's there.
Okay. And what race are you?
Human.
Okay.
Relatively big, stocky guy.
Okay, big stocky. All right. Cool. Ryan.
I'm going to be a dwarf because I'm a dwarf, and I'm just going to be like.
Ryan.
It'd be better if Angler was in front. I'm just saying.
If what?
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 Words? All right, Ryan, who are you?
My name is CD's Nuts. I'm a cleric. I'm a dwarf cleric. I know Stone from way back. He don't remember me, and we got beef. But
Okay.
we're both dwarf brothers.
Oh,
So,
okay.
But yeah, so CD's Nuts.
Okay. So you're a dwarf cleric, and do you have a weapon or some sort of instrument that you use?
Yeah, my staff.
Yeah. Your rod.
I'd like to interject that he's called CD's nuts because his beard's not long enough to cover his dick and balls. That's been his problem his whole life. So all the guys started saying CD's nuts because his fucking beard wasn't long enough to cover him.
I'm good with that.
You're welcome, Ryan.
You broke
Now we
Ryan.
have backstory of why you got your nickname.
Oh yeah. Anyway.
Just got one of them split beards. It just looks like he's putting on a little show every time he walks around.
It's just it's abnormally thin.
That's what she said.
All right, cool.
And then with me is my trusty sidekick,
The Dangler.
The what?
The Dangler.
Spell that? Oh, the dangler.
The Dangler. Yes, sir.
Is it Dangler or the Dangler?
The Dangler.
we didn't
sir.
have enough room.
The Dangler. We ran out of room.
It was too long.
The Dangler it is.
The text field couldn't handle the Dangler.
So
Well, with his backstory, I mean, they kind of fit together.
what's your race and
The
job?
weapon's the hammer.
Do you carry the Dangler on your chest in a baby carrier?
No, I kind of just hang. It just hangs around.
So what race are you?
I'm a human.
Human. Okay.
Human.
And you have a hammer. Is this a two-handed hammer or one-handed?
I'm sorry?
Is your hammer two-handed or one-handed?
It depends on
Both.
the day.
Yeah, both.
Yeah, both.
Either or.
I do both.
Okay. You switch hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, cool.
You want to break every once in a while?
Yeah, sometimes it's just two-fisted. I mean, it's. Don't ask where the other hammer comes from.
Where's that out on this paper?
What hammer?
No, I got that. Two-handed.
I don't.
No? Okay.
It might matter on a swing. There's other.
It don't matter for shit.
Yeah,
No,
I, don't
I'm just trying to get a visual. Is all.
I bet you are, big boy.
Yeah, for sure. I need a visual of the dangler for sure. What's your class?
Fighter.
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 Two fighters.
He gave him the support of.
Yeah.
Of
I'm sure that'll be fine.
All
right. So, Aries.
I guess my character name is going to be Sada.
Okay.
I'm a druid.
Okay. What race?
What are my options?
What do you want to be?
Anything you want to be.
You could be a sentient towel monster from Shamwowia. I don't give a shit.
It's true. You can be a half mushroom.
I would
dragon,
do that.
That's what you
I
wanna
would
be.
not recommend any advice he gives you about who wants to be. Don't do it.
I don't know. I took my name from the video game Bloons TD6. So she's a monkey. Can I just be a monkey?
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
do you want to be like a Planet of the Apes monkey, like more humanistic and bipedal, or just like straight monkey?
I guess a Planet of the Apes monkey.
Okay. All right.
Monkey-like.
So you like, yeah, I mean, like a
Okay. Like, how-
you know, a little bit more bipedal, humanistic monkey. Okay, so
There's a term for that. It's called Bigfoot.
yeah,
Yeah, I guess I'll just be Bigfoot.
you're a Yeti.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little
So
lower.
are you huge?
Yeah, I guess so. Massive.
I mean, that's up to you. You can be the world's shortest Yeti if you want. I don't care.
You're good.
Nah, bro.
Oh my
I'll be
god, be like a
massive.
10-inch fucking Bigfoot. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Like a
So,
little penguin.
and what's your weapon of choice?
Does a druid have weapons? Can I just pick a whatever weapon?
Yeah, you can have a knife, or you can have a rock. Like I carry around a rock, and that's my weapon. I don't care.
Can I have like a short sword?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can have a bad choice.
Right. And so one thing about druids is when they shapeshift, they have this like animal characteristic they carry through every shape. So like you know, let's say you had horns, right? Even in your regular form, you'd have these horns, and then if you're a toad, you'd still have like some horns or whatever. Like it could be a tail, could be just the fact that you're hairy, right? So everything you turn into could just be a hairy version of it. So
Okay.
what is your defining animal characteristic?
I got really big feet.
Okay. All right.
That's
Large
going
feet.
to get interesting.
You wear shoes?
Yeah, platforms.
Can I change your socks? What kind of question is it?
All right. Uh,
Okay, that's fucking
Yeah.
great.
all right. And then
Can't wait to see this. I want to see a frog with that on.
just large feet. So and then also I didn't ask, but is everyone playing the sex they are, or is anyone playing a different sex than they are?
Same.
Dwarves don't have a sex. We all look the same.
Yeah, okay.
Unless you don't have a beard, then you're a female. Apparently.
No, female.
No,
dwarves have
females
beards.
have beards. Yeah,
they're
they do,
just-
bro. They're just as strong and crazy looking too. They look just like dudes.
In this particular setup, right after we're drunk and hungover, and you're telling me they all look the same, this is going to get really confusing quick.
Yeah, they do.
That's racist.
It's dwarfist, man.
I'm not attracted to female doors. Just male doors.
Me neither.
So is that a yes? All the boys are boys and all the girls are girls? Is that,
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay,
I don't think we need to get any more complicated than that. But yeah.
yeah, I mean, look, whatever.
Never know.
Danny's not here, so
I got two guys playing girls in my other game, so it's fine. All right.
Is it one I'm in?
Yeah, both Danny and Derek are girls,
Well, Danny is, yeah.
and Derek is.
Oh, I didn't realize Maureen was a girl. I'm sorry.
Maureen has udders.
Of course you
What the fuck does that matter? He's a cow person. I don't know what the hell those fucking species are.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, Derek's right to a female. Anyways, all right. So, so real quick, you guys are, like I said, all friends with the groom who is missing, right? So, someone shout out a name for the groom.
A name.
A name. Toby.
Yes, done.
Okay. All right. So
we lost Toby.
Actually, got trained.
Toby.
Good. Where did he go?
I'm pretty sure Toby might be on the roof. We should check that first.
Toby's at his job. we lost Toby. I think Toby should look like Toby Maguire.
Now we're gonna posit that Toby is short for Tobias.
You made that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because we're gonna give him a full name. So we're gonna go Tobias Archibald Darchester. You don't need to know all that, but just he has a long name because he's at least of some decent standing. And you're all his like stupid friends. All right. So,
and his betrothed is the name of his betrothed is Natalia Vinarkasia.
No. So I do have a betrothed name. Her name is Camilla.
Sure, it's not Nally.
Yeah,
No,
I'm sure.
I like
Yep.
Italia. We can go Ivana.
No,
and
we're
that
not going to
stuff.
go. Nope, not doing that. Anyways, so all right. So after a wild night of celebrating your good friend Toby, who's to be married in the coming day, you all wake up completely hungover in a tavern, the one you see in front of you, and the tavern is like kind of demolished. Like you remember starting the night here, and you're here now, but when you started the night, it was completely intact, full of people, and now it's like just you guys, waking up on the floor in chairs, what have you. Um, and Okay. Um, and so first of all, who was the best man? One of you is the best man.
What just happened over here?
It's got to be Stone.
Bigfoot.
Okay.
Bigfoot.
No.
Best woman.
No.
I'm okay. Like, if we put it to a vote or whatever, somebody was the best man or best person, whatever.
I vote the Dangler.
Okay, the Dangler was the best man.
Dangler proves.
Dangler.
Good.
So the Dangler. When you wake up, you find in your pocket you're holding this gem, and so when you pull it out of your pocket, you realize that it's the jewel of Arshall, Arscheholl.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a pink jewel with sort of a little eye in the center and these striations coming out from it.
I bet it does. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a well-known artifact belonging to Maximus Duchemi, the wealthiest person in all of Caronsville, the town that you're in. And as you guys are kind of looking around, you realize that Toby is completely missing. Right, he's gone. And then on top of that, Stone, you are missing an item. What item are you missing?
It's got to be his front tooth, right?
One of my shoes.
All right, you are missing. Are these prized shoes?
Oh yeah, they're like dragon skin boots that go up to my knees.
Okay, so you're missing one of your very prized shoes. Additionally, let's see. So Bravo, you have CD's nuts tattooed on your forearm, and it was not there when you started the night.
Great.
Yeah. So and then
It's gonna be the last thing a lot of people see before they die, I guess.
and last but not least, Sada, you have a piece of parchment in your pocket. Do you have pockets closed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you have a piece of parchment in your pocket, and so when you pull it out, you just see a note, and the note has the name of a good friend of yours, whose name is
Bean jelly.
Bean Jelly.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, all right. Bean Jelly. All right. So you're all sitting here in this tavern. No clue what happened the night before. A number of sort of mysterious items or markings on you, with you. What are you looking to do?
First thing I do is throw up all over the floor copiously.
Yeah. You know what? Let's roll a Constitution.
Okay. Focus my gun here. you not see it?
Hold on.
2d6 plus 1, 3
7.
plus 3, 7.
Yeah,
There
7.
it is.
Okay, good.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you cough up a little bit of blood, but nothing too serious.
Cool.
So,
I'm like, ugh, wasn't as bad as that one time I coughed up a piece of lung.
yeah. So let's see.
Is there anybody else in this bar besides us?
Just you guys. Yeah, no bartender,
Cool.
no nothing.
Well, then before everyone else starts doing stuff, after I throw up, I want to go look in the register.
Look in the what?
The register, you know, where they keep the
Oh yeah,
money.
yeah, like a money box or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah. I mean, you go look at it, and there's nothing there.
Damn.
So, you guys also notice that the front door is slightly off its hinges and ajar, and just the beginnings of daylight is coming through the door.
Well, I look around and see if there's anything to drink.
Yeah, there's a number of like partially drunken flagons.
Yeah, I grab the closest thing. I don't care if it looks like piss or puke. I grab it and I drink it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's roll on intellect for me. So 2d6 plus your intellect, which is pretty high, right?
Yeah, it's 3. Well, it's actually supposed to be. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just it literally is just alcohol. So nothing terrible to hurt you there. While you guys are sitting in there and looking around and doing the things that you're doing, you notice the front door just slides open a little bit. Nobody comes in. It's just like
On its own?
creaks.
Nobody checks it out.
Well, that's when I pipe up and ask D's nuts if he tattooed my arm or not.
Not personally.
You don't remember it.
I do not recall the events in question.
So
Come to think
as
of it, I don't remember anything last night.
Yeah. So once again, you like I said, you were there to celebrate Toby, and you guys noticed Toby is not there.
Man,
You guys
fuck
shoot
Toby.
Toby?
He's an asshole.
Yeah, fuck Toby. He wouldn't even be here.
All right.
I guess
I
I
go-
posed the question, where's
I go
Toby?
and look out the door and see if Toby's standing outside.
I guess we'll start looking for Toby.
All right. So as soon as you sort of like start to open the front door, you notice that there are 3 dead guards sitting outside of the tavern.
Shit just got real.
Yeah, fucking Toby did that. I
Toby's
recognize his
violent.
handiwork.
So
Somebody
what do we
look
know
at
about?
him to see
I
who
guess
killed
I
him.
inspect the bodies. You know.
Is there any, what do we? You're the best man, Angler. What do we know about Toby? I don't know Toby. You're the best man.
He got really drunk. He don't even know Toby no more.
Yeah. So Dang,
A thief, a rogue, a knife fighter? Is he just a drunk ass bitch? I mean,
so yeah, I mean,
Murderer?
so Dangler, you and Toby have been friends long enough for him to have made you your best man. Yeah. So how do you know Toby in the first place?
Toby wouldn't have done this. Toby's a nice guy. Toby wouldn't have done it. So, where's Toby? We gotta find my friend
Cool.
Toby. Where's Toby?
all right.
Go over your thing areas, hover over your own self, and there should be a like a circle and an arrow. If you click that, it should reset everything. You should be able to see everybody. Is that better?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So Dangler, you'll know that Toby is of just modest like standing, but his family was once once wealthy, but they're not anymore. But like the girl he's marrying, he's marrying into wealth. Like she's got money, for sure, right? And you're not sure what her dad does, but like he makes bank, right? So
Can I assume that all of us in the group know him well enough that we know that he's got a sugar mama?
yeah, for sure.
Okay.
And she's kind of, and she might be kind of a bitch.
Sure. Okay.
Is she like murder every guard in town kind of a bitch? Because if it ain't Toby,
Yeah. Well, and also you have this this like ancient artifact in your possession that you definitely shouldn't have.
Right. I want to inspect the bodies. Can I do that?
Yeah. Roll in wisdom.
Fuck yes. Best roll of the night.
Yeah. You're
Literally the worst roll you can get.
they might be dead.
I think they're alive, guys. This one looks like he's breathing. The one without the fucking arm.
He's
Yeah,
still
as-
got
as-
blood. Like, so he's good, man.
As you're fishing around inside the armor to look for things, you know like when you stick your hand down inside of a tin can, not that you would, but like you can cut yourself on the metal.
Right.
You definitely take 5 damage as you cut yourself on the inside of the.
That's a bloody armor. You're gonna die of something.
There's no tetanus shots in this world.
You're dead.
Oh man.
All right, so I got this thing in my pocket. I don't know what it is.
I said you know enough to know that it's a well-known magic artifact, and like I said, you know it belongs to this Maximus Duchemi, who's like a really wealthy guy.
Well, I say we get the fuck out of here. I'm not sure
Yeah,
where we go, but we get away from the bodies.
But it sounds like he's wanting his shit.
I was gonna do a quick, like, just perceive the area.
Yeah, so roll on wisdom.
Notes left on doors, anything.
Yeah,
Those
so
those
yeah,
were
nothing
better
written
than
in
me.
blood.
Bloody footprints anywhere.
Roll
with
these
your
nuts.
wisdom.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So I mean, when you look at the bodies, you can at least tell that like they weren't killed by anyone in your group. Like none of these wounds look like anything that you would have done. And when you're looking around, you suddenly get this like brief flashback of like being in the tavern and having the door barricaded and guards knocking on the door, and then just hearing horrible sounds, and then like the pounding and stuff stops, and then your flashback's over, right? And you definitely you remember being at like someone's house prior to being in the tavern. You're like, oh, we were like, we were at someone's house, and potentially like someone that Sada knew.
Is there a name to the house or a name that I could reference to the, hey guys, do you remember that place we were just at before we came here?
Well,
Everyone
what about the
remember that,
note
or
in my
would people
pocket?
I feel like
What
we were
note in your
somewhere
pocket?
before we came here, guys.
We had a note in my pocket with my friend's name on it.
Where does he live?
You would know where he lives.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's go to his house.
Let's go.
All right. Is so Sada, you lead the way to your friend's house. Your friend the Bean Jelly.
Hmm.
Yes, the jelly of the beans.
What race is Bean Jelly?
He's a bean jelly.
Yeah. He's like a
Oh,
Oompa Loompa type person. Like
Okay, yeah,
he just
it's not, but
yeah.
not a halfling. something
Yes.
different.
Jean the Bean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Orange colored halfling.
Yeah.
Eats too many carrots. It's fine. Yeah. So you start making. Now, like I said,
Carrot taste musky.
it's it's still like early morning. The sun's just up. The streets are still pretty quiet. And so not a lot of people in the streets, but there are some here and there. And Bean Jelly doesn't live too far away. So it's a fairly quiet walk as you're making your way. So when you arrive at Bean Jelly's house, do you just like barge on in? You knock on the door. What's the plan here?
I feel like he's my friend. We are not breaking down his door. We're politely knocking.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So when you knock, you hear some like clambering on the inside, and you hear the voice of Bean Jelly, and it's like, well, just wait a minute, I'm coming. And then cracks the door open, sees you, and he says, Sada, why are you back here?
Just trying to figure out what happened.
What do you mean trying to figure out what happened? You know what? Come in. Don't be standing out in the open like that. And he opens the door and like beckons you all in.
I go in.
Does anyone say anything to Bean Jelly as you walk in, or you just walk in solemnly and quietly?
How's it hang?
What do you?
The Dangler would like to know, how is it hanging?
He said, "Oh my God, not again." He says, "All right, get in here. Listen, guys, I told you not to come back here after the shit you pulled last night. Okay? I mean, you show up like all blitzed out of your minds, and talking about some jewel and some casino, and you're missing Buddy or some garbage like that. And look, the guards have already been by here once trying to talk to me about it. Said we're looking for these people, and I didn't. You better owe me, because I didn't say nothing. I didn't say anything."
What gym? What are you talking about?
Was it 3 guards?
It was 3 guards.
Yeah, cool.
So what's going on? Why did you come back here?
You tell us.
And you didn't tell him where you could find us?
No, of course I didn't. I'm not a snitch. Snitches get stitches.
That's right.
We're here for the stitches, baby. They found us.
They found you? How?
You tell me.
What happened?
That's why we're
I
here.
don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? They found you and then you don't know what happened?
No, I don't even remember being here last night.
They're dead. We're alive.
What do you mean you don't remember me? Look, you violated my goat.
Like, I violated the goat, or we all violated the goat?
You all violated my goat.
It was sensual.
1 bad for you, 2 bads for nothing.
I couldn't help
My
it.
ass is not going to be the same ever again.
Is the goat wearing one dragon scaled boot?
I don't think so. But I mean, you guys were wearing the goat, basically.
Oh my God!
I would like to pull this stone out of my pocket and show it to said Bean Jelly.
Put that away. You can't just be flashing that around here. I thought you were gonna, I don't know, return that or give it back somehow.
Who's it go to?
It belongs to Maximus Duchesne. Everyone knows that it's his jewel. It's his little magic jewel. His claim to fame.
Where can I find Maximus Duchesne then?
What?
Where can I find this Maximus Duchesne?
I don't know. He's rich. He's wherever rich people are. I don't keep tabs on, rich people.
Give us a map.
What?
Give us like
What
map
does the jewel
directions.
do?
Can you give us some erections for this?
What?
Directions. Can you give me directions?
Directions to what?
Dushamus Maximus Erection Hold.
That guy.
Like I said, I don't know where he is. Why would I know where
You
he
just
is?
said he lives where the rich people is. Can you give me directions or not?
No, I can't.
You know anybody who knows where he is?
I don't know. I go find rich people and ask them. Listen. I just gave you some asylum for like a couple of hours last night to try and like calm down because you guys were hopped up and then you violated my goal and I told you to get out.
Was Toby here last night?
No, you said he was missing.
So we were all here and said he was missing.
Was Toby here?
Yeah.
With us? Toby was
Who?
with us.
What time
No.
was this?
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
All right, guys.
Toby was not.
He
Toby
needs
was
to
not
die.
here.
Don't trust him. Kill him.
How's the goat doing?
The goat is alive.
Well, not good. Couldn't get him to eat this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a little.
Full.
Yeah, he won't eat and you know every time I look at him he just bows his head in shame. I don't know what to do.
No, that's
Probably
not
nothing
in
bad
shame.
for
It's
you.
in submission. Yeah.
Listen. So about this time, there's a knock at the door. Oh no, who is it now?
I'll turn around and open it. Why not?
Yeah. So you open it up and there are these four dudes in cloaked hoods.
I punch him.
Yeah, you punch a dude. All right, roll for punching.
Cool.
Shit got real.
Throw punch. Ah!
Sorry.
Oh, he gets fucking punched.
Oh damn!
All right. So roll some damage. So is it? Oh, is it Dean? Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. So you managed to like punch him like back
Hardest and the weakest.
a ways. And
To
so
another
it's-
life.
Lefty was nice, but righty.
Take a tip from the night.
Yeah, so let's do this. We're gonna get some.
Look, man, hood cloaked get fucking punched. I know that much.
So let's see.
There you go.
I'm kind of worried that I didn't fucking kill this guy at 11.
Yeah, is he dead?
He's not dead now.
Oh, you're
Does anyone see anything other than a gray background right now?
With circles.
praying.
Circles. Yeah, we're just throwing a field real quick. So
Cool.
the guy you just punched. Okay, come on now. Why does it not click where I click? There it is. All right,
Fuck that
it's this
guy.
guy right here. Yeah, that guy. So
He
he
is
was in
farted.
front of the group. You've knocked him back. And then so the here's the doorway to the house that you just like exited. So,
Cool.
So he was the one that was knocking. But
So this guy right here
Yeah,
has just been
punch the
knocked
shit
back.
out of him.
you just made him stagger, or did he fall down?
You knocked him back. He didn't fall down, but he definitely like went back several
Staggered.
steps. Right? Yeah, staggered back. The other three obviously draw their weapons and start to kind of circle in.
What kind of weapons?
So this gentleman over here, he's wielding a sword.
Fantastic.
This guy back here, 2 daggers. This one over here has like a short spear, and the guy knocked back doesn't have a weapon out yet.
So are we all going to pretend like we don't know stone, or?
I mean, that's an option, right? Right?
That is
'Cause
totally an
you're-
option.
You're all still in the house, right? And he's at the doorway, right? So these guys are like, sort of backing up from the door, but like, ready for a fight. So I don't know if you guys even have it clear enough for you to see exactly what happened, other than like Stone open the door and punch someone. So, who's got something they want to do?
Let's see. I'm I jump in, grab Stone's shoulder, pull him back, and then ask the 4 gentlemen what they want.
So they the one sort of like just adjacent to the guy that got knocked back over here. He says, "We'll take that stone and your lives."
And your lives. Oh,
Should have
right.
trusted the gut. Told you. Face
Violence
mask
it is.
always kill.
He says, "I don't think you understand who you've upset. Now you can hand over the stone, and we can end your lives very quick, like make it easy."
I'm stepping out the door.
All right. So Stone starts making his way out the door. Where's the rest of you?
I step lockstep with him beside him out the door.
All right. You guys heading out the door.
I mean, I guess if we're heading out the door, we're all heading out the door, right?
Yeah.
It's party time.
Party time.
We got Stone and Bravo. Then we got Sada, CD's nuts, and Dangler. Man, cha. All right. So, Bravo, what are you doing as you're walking out the door?
Let's see. The guy on the right has a spear, correct?
Yes, short spear.
Short spear.
Yep.
Which one was the one talking? It doesn't really matter.
It was the one as you're facing them to the left of the guy that knocked back.
Gotcha.
So, and he's got the two leg daggers.
Okay.
Go outside and attack people. Just go punch somebody.
What? So do you want to attack someone or?
Yeah, let's do it.
You talking to me or him?
Bravo. So Bravo's like 'cause
Bravo.
you've walked out,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah, I'm walked up. So, yeah, I'm gonna take on the guy on the right.
okay. All right. So you're gonna roll 2d6 on your strength.
On strength. Right.
Yep.
6 on strength. So just a +1.
Over here.
No.
Okay. So how are you going to attack him?
Nice.
Let's see.
Embrace the fire wielder.
Yeah. Draw my sword and do a long slash across the chest.
Okay. And so then roll some damage. So you'll see on your sheet or on your character thing, it'll list what your damage dice are, whether it's like a D6 or a D8.
Okay, the cross swords.
Maybe.
Yeah,
The immolator has a D8, so roll D8.
D8. So drop down to a D8 then.
Yeah, the crap, you can just click a D8 and it'll roll it instantly for you.
Oh, at the top. Okay. Now, do
Yep.
I use a multiplier or not?
Nope.
No.
Nope. It's just damage, so just click a D8. There you go.
Okay. So you slap him across the chest for 6 damage. Now, obviously, he's wearing some level of armor, so you kind of like cut through the armor, but not all of it. So you draw a little blood as you're slashing at him. But at the same time, right? So as you're attacking him, you're leaving sort of your side partial back wide open, making your slashing motion. So this guy over here, he's throwing a dagger at you.
Okay.
The dagger hits you. You take, 1 damage. If you got any armor to negate that, so maybe even bounces off of you. But he's definitely making an attack against you while you're slashing against this guy.
Okay.
Now, Dangler, you're making your way out the door.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna kick this fella in the throat.
Which one?
On the left.
Okay.
Far left.
Yeah.
Over here.
All right.
Yeah. First guy. Sorry, I'm pointing like you can see when I'm pointing. Sorry.
So you can't click. So if you click and hold on a part of the map, it'll like beacon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Then I need to. Yeah. Oh, it's already done.
All right. So roll 2d6.
Yeah, it is the dangler. Okay. No, that's the danger.
That's
Sorry.
the danger. No, that's
Sorry. It's 1 letter difference. Sorry.
The dangler and the danger.
Yeah. Dangle could be a
Yeah,
danger.
you missed his throw.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. So wow, with a +3, that's a feat, sir. That the dice gods hate you.
Second worst roll of the night.
Yeah. So you come over and you're making your attack, and maybe still just a little too hungover, right? And you stumble, right? And as you stumble, he brings his sword down right on top of your shoulder, and you take 4 damage, minus any armor that you might have, as he clocks you right in the shoulder with his blade. Meanwhile, CD's nuts. You're kind of making your way out as well. What are you doing?
Well, since I just saw my buddy get hit, I'm gonna cast heal.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna do a standard 2d6 plus the modifier.
Yeah, 2d6 plus your wisdom.
Yeah.
Or intellect, I think. Sorry.
Just
Yeah,
heal,
nice. All right.
heal on the dangler.
All right, and then I think there's a dice roll for the healing.
Well,
You roll so many dice.
Sir?
I think you roll so many dice for the healing, whether it's like
Oh, maybe. What do you want?
let's say it's 2d6. I don't care.
2d6, no modifier?
Yeah. Yeah, so you heal him for 7, so he's gonna get everything he lost back.
Instantly back on your feet. You can feel better. You don't even feel much hungover now.
So about this time, you're sort of making your way out the door. What are you looking to do here?
You're like, you guys are too violent.
So you can attack. You can change into an animal shape. You got some options.
Okay. I guess I'll attack.
Okay.
To attack, do I have to change into an animal or? Nope. Okay.
Nope.
So, who are you attacking?
Middle.
If you hover over it with your mouse and hold it down, it'll do a clicky thing, and we can see it.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so you're basically going over to lend an assist to Bravo then, yeah? So,
Yeah.
Right. So roll 2d6, and then your strength modifier is a +1. So 2d6 +1. Dang, bro.
Damn.
All right. Yeah. So go ahead and
You
roll
definitely
damage.
hitting that guy.
Your damage dice is a d6. So roll 1d6.
Okay. No modifiers.
No. Now,
Correct.
you can, if you want, roll an additional d6 of damage, but you would open yourself up to attack. Is that something you'd want to do?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So roll another
Roll
d6.
that d6. Kill this
Nice.
guy.
Brave
Yeah.
win.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're using a short sword, right? So
Yeah.
so you kind of like do like a double slash motion. What part of his body are you attacking?
Chest. I
Okay,
guess.
so kind of going for the same
Yeah.
the same. So your first slash, you kind of cut in the same like area where Bravos is hidden, but you open up the armor a lot more. And so then coming in for your second slash, you inflict a pretty decent wound, and you see some blood like spill out of his chest, and he kind of falls back onto the ground once you do that. So the guy that's been punched back, he's had a moment to recover, and while you're doing this, he pulls out a small crossbow and shoots it at you, so you get hit by the crossbow and you take 6 damage minus your armor. So
That's
you have +2 2 armor. So instead of taking 6, you'll take 4. So just mark 4 off of your HP, which is your HP is 18, so that'll put you down to 14. As he's shooting you. So Stone, it's all unfolding before you. What are you doing?
I'm gonna punch the same bastard I punched before, the one that just shot a crossbow.
Yeah, okay. So you can run up to him and punch again. All right, roll for it.
Oh, that's so fucking happening.
All right. 5, 6, 7. All right. And how do you want to do it?
I'm gonna punch him right in the damn face. Oh no, what? No, didn't he get slashed in the chest? Or was that
Not this guy now.
Okay.
That was
I'm
somebody
gonna punch
else.
him
You
in
already
the face.
punched this guy in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll punch him in the face.
Using your brass knuckle.
Yeah. So yeah, you punch him in the face. So he fires the arrow, and you catch him probably in the side of the face.
Sure.
And knock him down. He gets knocked back a couple of feet after you knock him. And then so then we run back up on Bravo. Bravo, what are you up to?
Okay, so he's staggered back again then.
Yeah.
Okay. So this guy by the door just threw a dagger at me, correct? The guy on the
So
left.
this guy back here.
Yeah, that guy threw a dagger. He's probably the only one that hasn't been touched. The one that I attacked before, he's still standing there? He got slashed, right?
Yeah, so Sada had just slashed him again. So you slashed him in the sheet. She got like a 1-2 on him.
Gotcha, but he's not down.
Not down.
Not down. Okay.
One shot him, 2-3 times before they die, and they can luckily throw like 10 damage your ass. Wow, it may get it right.
Gonna spin around and make a lunging stab motion at the one that threw the dagger with the sword.
Okay. All right. So roll strength roll. So 2d6 on your strength.
D6. Then the multiplier.
Yeah. 2d6
On
and then
strength,
plus.
yeah.
Yeah.
+1. All right.
All right. And and how are you trying to attack him?
Straight stab to the stomach.
Okay. And then roll some damage.
Okay, so no multiplier, and then damage is a D. Which dice is the damage?
You probably got is it a D10, I believe, for the
Yours
fighter?
is D8.
Oh, he's
D8.
immolator, so he's D8.
Oh, he's an immolator. It's a D8.
It's a D8,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, with no. Okay.
No, that's too many D8s.
Oh,
Just one.
sorry.
Yeah, no
There we
worries.
go.
There you go. Yeah.
Just
Um,
hilarious.
So yeah, you stab, you catch him partway into the abdomen, and while you're doing that, he also slashes across, catches you across the cheek, and sort of a back and forth melee. And you're gonna take.
No.
Click the button. Come on now.
General default weapon.
There you go. So you're gonna take 2 damage minus any armor that you have as he slashes across. Yep. And then Dangler, what are you doing?
I'm back and ready to go. I'm ready to party, so I want to hit this guy again on the left.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Don't take you thinking. Yeah. All right. So what is there? Modifier +3. 3.
2d6 plus 3.
Yep.
I'm trying. I really am. There you go.
Buttons are hard.
Clicking so good.
Holy.
I'm gonna go lay back down, guys.
Yeah, the roller is not with you today. Damn.
Yeah. You're still hungover, right? You're making another slash.
Punch yourself in the dangle.
Yeah. And you stumble, and this guy has taken every opportunity possible, right? And so he's going to strike at you again. When you let's see, come back here. Yep. So he's taking another strike at you, and you're going to take 4 damage as he cuts at you again, slashing in the same place he went before on the shoulder. And then, so then behind you, see these nuts. What are you doing? Your buddy's just not doing it.
Yeah, I'm about to not heal him. I'm gonna heal Sada. Sada.
Sada.
Sauna. No. So I'm just gonna do it normal. Bloop. So heal and then heal for. What did we say? 1.
2d6.
2. Oh, sorry. I put them on. Take 1 off there. Right.
Okay, so yeah. So Sada, you're gonna take 3 health back, so that'll get you back to almost full because you'll be at 17. But also, what does it look like when you heal? Like, you know, what's the action here?
So I put my hands in the air, make distracting movements. I quickly reach into my robe and take a sip out of this flask that's in my cloak. And then magically everyone around me gets healed. And it's just like
one person is. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, share the love.
I mean, I don't know. It makes me feel tingly when he does it.
Yeah.
Right, they don't complain.
That's because
It doesn't make them attack any better, I'll tell you that.
because when he raises his hands, you can see the nuts even better, right?
Yes.
He's lifting up, and the beard's gonna be
Yeah,
higher.
so
Just don't tell him to look up.
Very short.
That's right.
Kill.
All right, Sada, what are you up to?
If I hit that guy that I already hit one more time, can I murder him?
Maybe.
Maybe if you hit him hard enough.
I want to try to murder him.
Yeah. All right, roll your 2d6 on strength. So 2d6 plus 1.
Okay.
Oh, nope. That's a negative. So yeah, you go to swing again, and like this guy, like he's had enough, right? He has just had enough. He's been cut several times now. He's like a wounded animal. He's mad, right? And so he takes that spear and he thrusts it at you, and his aim's terrible. You just get 2 damage, and you have 2 armor, so it glances off your armor.
That was fortunate.
Yeah. I mean, he makes it. It looks like it's going to connect, and then it glances off, and you are, to some degree saved by your resilience.
Fine. Literally fine.
Yep. Stone. What's happening?
Punching that bitch again. I want him to die. I want to die terribly.
Yeah, roll
He's
it.
not gonna have a face.
Don't give up.
Oh, it's so happening.
Yes.
Yeah.
13 damage. Tell me I kill him.
Oh, you do. Tell me how you do it.
Oh, sweet. I want to uppercut him right in the chest. And I want him to like explode.
Yeah. I mean, his chest will like explode open from the sheer force.
Oh yes. So I Kali mod him basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to pull his heart out. That'd be great.
Yeah, you can. Right.
Sure. Yeah, you roll that up.
Yeah, you break through his rib cage, and you were able to grasp his heart and jerk that right out. And then he just crumples on the ground, completely dead. That dude no longer exists.
That guy's gone.
He's gone.
Have any of the other 3 actually taken damage?
Huh?
Have any of the other 3 guards taken damage?
Yeah. So
One on the right is, yeah.
One of them at least.
This guy has taken some. He's taken a good bit of damage actually. And then
I got my
this guy
sword
over-
stuck in the other guy.
Yeah,
I'm
this-
pretty sure
this
guy on
over
the
here-
left ain't taking nothing.
Yeah, has taken some. Yeah, the guy on the left actually has not taken any damage.
Yeah, can you guys pick it up over there?
I'd like to say,
Go for the ear next time, okay?
So coming back to Bravo, what are you up to?
Well, I mean, I stabbed this guy, and he's now hit me in the cheek with a dagger. So I guess I got to finish this guy off.
Yeah. I mean,
Getting all inspired by Stone over here. Pull the sword out, whip it around, and try to take his head off. I guess.
Yep. Let's roll for it.
It's so a double d6
Yep. 2d6 on your strength.
on strength. Got it.
Okay. All right. That's pretty good. Let's roll some damage.
Okay, 1d8. No multiplier. All right.
Okay, not enough to murder him. So you're gonna do a
Dang
lot of
it.
damage. Yep. So yeah, you swing around, and so you don't chop his head off, but you do manage to like graze part of his neck a little bit. And here again, so we got some back and forth going on. So he makes another slash at you.
Just one dagger.
Yeah, just one dagger. It's just 2 damage. Minus any armor that you have. So probably just like glancing off you, just a small amount of damage as he attacks back. So you guys are just trading blows at this point. Stone's laughing at you because you can't seem to finish him off.
As he's holding a heart, yeah.
Yes, exactly.
It's like amateur.
He's like, get good. Gosh.
It's like, do I have to do everything around here?
So we're gonna go back over the Dangler. Dangler, is your luck gonna change?
Yeah. it
Yes,
is.
I'm ready to rip this cat's head off. So I'm gonna rip his head off.
Let's see what happens. See what the dice say.
What about this roll? Yes.
Finally.
Finally. Okay, so let's roll some damage.
What happened came out the fight? Oh, taking my power off.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I got
Take 3 off that.
Fuck.
Okay, all right. No. So your damage is going to be a was it
D10,
D10?
isn't it? Yeah, D10.
I think it's D10.
Unless he's got modifiers, depends on what he's picked. No, you know what? If you're a 4, you get a 10 and a. Have you attacked this guy twice or once?
Twice.
Twice? Okay, he gets 2d4. He gets 1 10 and 2d4.
Okay.
What?
So roll a D10 and then 2 D4s. Okay.
You can do it. One
Okay.
more.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
you did it great. Sweet.
Yeah. So you're doing 13 damage, right? So how are you attacking him?
How am I attacking? I'm literally
Yeah.
grabbing the side of his head and trying to rip his head off.
Yes.
with his shoulder.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you're not going to rip his head off, but you're going to cause him some pretty serious damage, right?
Berserker.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you're probably breaking some bones, right?
You got the ear. You definitely got the ear.
But if you're grabbing his head, right? We can pause it. I mean, you got a good roll, so but you basically got him like grappled. So you grabbed his head and you're like pulling on it, right? And you've got him in your clutches. So you're breaking some bones, and you've got him, and he's pretty like he can't do anything right now. What is CD's nuts doing?
I'm gonna assist in the attack. I know it won't be much for the attack. I don't know on my actual base. It's probably like some 1d6 or something. Do I need to roll the attempt for the attack?
Yeah, but you can roll. You can roll with advantage
Modifier, bro.
because there are other players on the field, right? So there are other things that could happen. But so if you roll 2d6 plus your strength modifier, but you can roll twice and take the best of 2.
I don't have a strength modifier, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'll roll.
Okay.
So
Wow.
there you go. 7 cents. I don't know.
7. All right. And so roll some damage. I think your damage dice is it a D4?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Respectable. You're
Take
so
a
you're
shot and stick it right up into his nuts.
yeah. So you poke him in the nuts, and you do some damage, but you realize he's a eunuch. So
Wow.
Not a dangler.
He's
Wow.
a ball
He's not a
shooting. For the wrong.
So yeah, but when you do this, you're starting to attract some unwarranted attention. This guy over here, who's also fighting with Bravo, kind of looks over and sees what's going on, and he goes to make a motion like he's gonna throw his dagger in your direction. Hasn't happened yet, but he's motioning as though that's what's about to happen. Sato, what are you doing?
Okay. Sorry, I don't quite understand the goal of this game.
Whatever you want.
I don't either.
Do I? So can I? Is
Right now,
my
we're just
goal
trying to
right now to
survive.
try to stop the dagger, or keep killing my guy?
Whatever
I
you
pick?
want to do.
Whatever
You
It's-
can
you
completely
want.
ignore that dagger and kill that
You
guy. if
sure
that's what
can,
want.
right?
You can lay on the ground and go to sleep if that's what you want.
You could disengage,
Why
go
not
back
even
inside,
be aware
and
of
have
that?
tea with Jelly Bean if that's what you want.
He's
to do.
gonna attack you if you disengage. Probably.
The goal of this
You
game.
choose what makes your heart happy, Aries.
The goal of the game
Well,
is to play your character.
Okay, I really want to kill the guy that I'm already trying to kill.
So do it.
Kill that guy.
Okay, can I turn into like an alligator and rip his leg off or something?
Okay, so I need 2 rolls, right?
Yes.
So first you
Yeah.
have to roll to change it to an alligator. So that's on your wisdom. So that's +3. So 2d6 +3.
Okay,
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that fucking happens. You turn into Godzilla.
So what's it look like? Can you describe to me your transformation process?
I don't know, bro. I just kind of shrink down, go flat, feet stay big,
Yes.
alligator.
Yes.
All right.
On platforms.
Become big
All right,
alligator.
Fucking yeah,
Alligator on
with the
platform.
giant platform feet. No, you're an alligator with huge feet.
Huge platform feet.
Like fucking
Yes.
huge feet.
It's a little odd, comical even some might say. But all right, so yeah, you're an alligator, and so now you have to roll an attack. But now, so the nice thing is when you're an alligator, your damage dice goes up from a D6 to a D8.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I
So-
feel like a fucking roll that she got should be a much higher dice than that. She should turn into the Mac god.
So well, all right, but also as an alligator, we can decide like 3 special moves that an alligator has, right? So you know, and so it has to be like something an alligator can do, right? But
death roll.
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
right. Death roll. You know, you
Death
could do
roll.
like
And
quick attack with
kick
your
in the
jaw,
face.
right? Tail whip, right?
kick
So
in
you
the-
can
no,
decide what those
use
3
the
moves
big
are.
feet.
Head
Kick him in the face.
Yeah, I mean, chomp, death roll. I don't know. Like
Head shake.
leg
Shake
come
his
off,
ass to
head
death.
shake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rip that thing.
Okay.
Rip it apart.
So what do you want to do to this guy? All right. So now you need to roll to attack him, right?
Okay.
So you'll roll your attack roll, which is your 2d6 plus 1.
What is the D8 for then? What? I'm so confused.
That's your damage roll.
Okay.
So your first roll is to turn into the crocodile. Now your second roll is whether you attack him or not. What you
All right.
connect.
So you rolled the worst roll you could possibly roll.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So you go to death roll this guy, and he realizes that he can just jump over it, right? So you death roll. He hops over, and as he hops over, he in fact he uses the spear to hop over you. He jabs the spear into you to pole vault over you, and you're gonna take some damage. Now, you can choose to release your form and not take that damage, or just take that damage and stay in the form you're in.
I'll just take it.
Okay, so it's 4 damage, but you have 2 armor, so you'll take 2 damage off of your health as he spear pole vaults over you. All right.
Okay.
So, Stone, you've murdered a guy. Your teammates are struggling. What do you do as the only goat in the party? Do we lose Stone?
That
We
one
lost.
guy's throwing a dagger right now.
She's got that negative right
Stone ain't even there.
Yeah, we lost Stone. Stone died. He went inside and took a nap.
Oh no.
There's no damage. I have to worry about you because you take a little bit more. But right now, you have to just does control. So you guys are about to.
All right, we'll come back to Stone when he exists again.
I try to finish off with that.
So come back to Bravo. So Bravo, the guy you're entangled with, he's like about to throw a dagger at your teammate. What do you want to do?
Okay. Well, it's kind of funny because on this round I was going to go for his dagger hand anyways, because I would like to disarm him so we can ask him some questions. So
yeah,
I'm going for his dagger hand, try to cut his hand off with so he's unarmed.
Right, and so because he's going to make a throw at someone else, you can take it with advantage. So you can roll twice and take the better of the two.
Okay. So it's the double d6 on my strength, right?
Yep.
So +1.
Mhm.
All right. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay. I'll roll twice and then we'll just do which one?
Yep. You definitely want that one.
Yeah.
So, all right. Yeah. All right. And go ahead and roll some damage then.
Okay. So 1, no multiplier, d8, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah. So you'll take that hand right off.
Nice.
So as he's going to throw, you just like slice his hand completely off. And so then he clutches his now nub and kind of falls to the ground.
Nice.
And is more or less incapacitated at this moment. And probably near death.
Okay. Stabbed and hands gone, so yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna come back to Stone. Stone, your teammates are struggling a little bit. Although you did just see Bravo take the hand of the guy he's tangling with. What do you want to do?
He's disarmed now. He has no weapons. Well,
would I get an advantage if I attack the guy without an arm now?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna do that.
are you going to attack him or do we want to question him?
Do we want to question him?
Or he's getting an advantage.
He's disarmed. I don't know.
Do you have the time to have that conversation in battle?
Yeah, I
You'd
was
have to
gonna
yell it
say
out.
no. We don't.
Once we're done. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna
So
kill that guy.
you can roll to hinder your teammates if
okay.
you want to.
Oh, to stop me?
Yeah, he could.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, you can try it.
I just saw him rip out a heart. I'm not hindering this guy.
Yeah. He's
Yeah. Like, the last guy alive is going to be questioned. If there is a last
That's what
guy
I thought
alive.
too.
he might get confused and think I'm one of the cloak guys.
Yeah, so you're going to murder him. So how do you want to do it?
I curb stomp his head.
Noise.
Yeah, so you just like kick him over and then like okay. Yep.
Yeah, I just push his head.
You crush his skull, brain matter goes everywhere.
Never start with the head.
Well, we're at 50%.
And,
I'm still holding the heart. I just want to keep that in everyone's head.
Now you got brain matter on one hand and the heart on the other.
The heart.
So yeah,
That's savage.
he dies horribly. It sucks for him. He didn't feel much after it. So yeah. So Dangler, can you buy a vowel or what's happening?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, hey bud, come help me out over here for a second. Nah, your buddy. I think I'll just attack again. This guy's really pissing me off. I'd like to really rearrange his face. You know what I mean?
Push the button. Oh, it's not my fault. Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
D10, 2D. Well, if you're attacking the person more than once, it's 2D4. If it's the first time, it's 1D4. Just remember that.
1D4.
No, it'd be 2D4. Right?
2D4.
Yep. And a D10.
That's a D6, sorry.
Yeah.
It's so confusing, man. You gotta click all these buttons. It's horrible.
Damn it.
Why do you suck?
You need a D10 as well.
Roll a
Alright, you
D10.
click it.
Roll a D10 too. You get your D10 as well.
Yeah, a D10 and 2D4.
I'll let you click it, okay?
Who clicked this? Not that it's gonna matter.
Alright. Bang!
Okay.
Okay. So
Seven's better than 3.
No, it's just enough, right? It's just enough to like murder this guy, and because you have him up by his head, right? I mean that's
Yeah,
like,
you're ripping his
like,
head off.
yeah. So you kind of just finished the job, right? You finally finished like pulling his head off. You like remove his head from the rest of his body. You know, a little bit of spine comes up with it.
Yeah, like Mortal Kombat fatality.
And I mean he dies.
Yeah. Predator.
So CD's nuts. Yeah, I mean CD's nuts. You know, he loosened the jar for you, right? I mean, you know, he hit him in the nuts, and then
Right. I gave him the little 1-2.
Yeah. So CD's nuts. What are you doing?
I guess there's only one guy left, right?
Yeah, he just stabbed the crocodile or alligator.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that. That's my buddy.
He's
probably
more
gonna
toward
do
the door
more.
now, isn't he?
Fuck that guy up.
I'm gonna do more damage. Are we having heal times in between?
Maybe.
If we rest, yeah.
I have
If we
mana.
choose to. Fuck
I don't have mana, right?
No, there's no mana.
no.
I'm gonna heal Sada again. Then. I'll try. Clicking buttons is hard.
What are buttons?
Alright, this is
Constructs
my
of the
attempt,
mind, bro.
my attempt to heal. Did it go?
Yeah, you don't heal.
No, I don't heal.
Dude, can we roll an assist for that? Can anyone assist that?
That's fine.
Yeah, you know what? If you want to try and roll an assist, you can.
That's just straight D6.
2d6 plus 1.
What?
Ah.
Yeah. So somehow,
Yep.
somehow, unbeknownst to you, how, in what way, whatever, instead of casting
man.
heal, you cast fireball. Like you didn't even know fireball, right? But you cast it instead.
Potentially could be a side scroll.
Sweet.
I was working on it.
And it blows up in your face, and as Stone is coming to assist you, hits him as well.
Cool.
And yeah, so you're both going to take 5 damage, ignoring all armor, of fire damage. Yeah, it's a fluke of magic, wild magic, they might say, which is unfortunate. Sada, what's happening? Are you an angry alligator or what?
Yeah, I am.
Take 10.
I need this man's leg,
Yeah.
honestly.
He turned you into a flagpole, so yeah, you might want to get his leg.
So yeah, let's roll. So that'd be 2d6 on plus 1.
Okay. Dude.
Ooh.
Should've just attacked.
Ooh. Yeah. So this guy, he's a little bit smart. He knows that if you hold an alligator's mouth closed, they can't open it, right?
Oh my word!
So he after he pole vaults over you and you start going for him, he jumps on top of your mouth and holds it closed, and then just like elbows you between the eyes, sitting on top of you, and you're gonna take 3 damage. But you're scaly, you're armored, so you're only gonna take some of that. So it's just 1 damage that you'll actually take, removing 1 damage from your health, as he grabs your mouth and elbows you right between the eyes. Stone, what's going on? You just got like hit by some fireball unexpectedly.
I'm gonna use this fire rage to fuck this guy up that's messing with Sada.
All right.
Literally while I'm on fire. Oh yeah, that's fucking happening.
Okay.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, you'll murder him.
I'm literally gonna grab him by the leg and the arm and rip him apart.
All right. So you're just gonna like split
Thanos going through here.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you definitely.
And I use the blood to put my fire out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're the best man.
Yeah, it sprays everywhere, and then you douse yourself in his blood, ignoring any STDs he might have. Put yourself out of fire. So yeah.
That's a whole new term to burning sensation.
You don't know Rocket.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shake the blood out of my eyes and be like, I gotta do everything my fucking self. God.
You did murder 3 of the 4 people. So.
Appreciate the help, brother.
You're welcome. Anytime. I need a beer.
I'm helping Bizarro. Yeah.
So yeah. So now all of your assailants are dead. What? Oh, and so when the commotion dies down outside, Bean Jelly just sort of like peeks his head out the door, and he's like, "Are you guys okay?"
I just give him a thumbs up.
Okay. Look, I don't want any part of whatever this is, and so if you guys could just like go, that'd be cool. And he like slow closes the door.
I turn my thumbs
No
up
idea.
to a
There
middle
we
finger.
go. So I say we just Deus Machina this part of the battle and just go to the next part of where we're supposed to be.
I want to search the people that I just murdered.
Okay, yeah. I mean, roll some wisdom.
What's left of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure everybody's healed up before we get in the next big battle.
Yeah, I mean, you find a little bit of money. They have some weapons on them. Nothing crazy though. Pretty standard stuff. You do also though find one of them has the address that you just came to in their pocket, and you notice that the
Is there a letterhead or anything on there where I would know where that's coming from?
yeah. So you notice that the letterhead is from the local casino.
Sweet. I tell everyone these fuckers came from the casino. Let's go.
I heal everyone and we go to the casino.
All take naps.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you guys can sit down and have like a rest for a minute, maybe in an alleyway or something.
That means all your lives go up to full. Let's go fuck that
Sure.
casino up.
And 9.
Yeah. Actually, if anyone wants to take a moment to go to the bathroom or refill their drinks, feel welcome to do so. We'll take 5. So you get 5 minutes.
Oh, I don't know if I have enough time to do that. Here, let me check.
You're giving me MDP vibes.
Yeah, I'm good.
Right.
Wait, we'll keep it going. Okay, it's full. Let's go.
Well, maybe I have to refill.
Well, maybe you should think ahead like I did and, like, get all your alcohol in front of you.
Yeah. I had very little time to prepare, right?
I don't even know what that was. It was really good. Fisher's Island Lemonade, pink. That's good. Okay, while we're
Granted, the refrigerator's right behind me.
There's more
waiting for Aries and Tim, don't be afraid to ask for advantage or any of that kind of stuff, especially if something's going on, like if someone trips or gets knocked out, any of that kind of stuff. I mean, Mike can always tell you no, but he's not going to tell you unless you ask.
Right. It didn't come. You murdered everybody before it come back around to me, but that fireball would have gave me a boost.
But advantage also means that when you roll, instead of a +1, you get a +2. It's an extra +1.
Yeah.
Well, we should have advantage to double rolls best of 2.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're doing
I did
best
get
of
an
2 then?
advantage.
Yeah.
Nice.
The problem with advantage is, so once again, if you have a +3, right, and that gives you like +4, and then it's like guaranteed, right?
No, it's not. If you roll a 2,
To say, as bad as that dice has been tonight, no, it's not really advantage.
sticks.
Yeah, there have some been
Yeah.
atrocious rolls. Yeah, but that's just the way it is sometimes. So
That is true.
sometimes it's really great, and sometimes the
Dice hate you.
the kobold with 4 HP kills you. So
What the fuck, Ryan? All I heard was Ryan gasping for breath. I think he's dying.
Tell him to leave the goat alone.
Well, Ryan's fucking died.
he's got that goat syphilis.
Oh my god.
The screaming goat.
It's the goat.
Yeah, I heard that shit. That was
I know
Imagine
what you
that's-
did last night.
Imagine that sound, but all night long. Anyways. All right, we all good to
great.
go
Wait,
again.
wait. Were we supposed to go to the bathroom? My bad.
That was this time.
I'm just messing with you. Let's go. Let's do
Yeah,
this.
I mean you can go in your cup.
I could.
Yeah. All right. So you guys rest up, and then you start making your way towards the casino. As you're walking down the streets, you hear a hey, and as you turn around, you see Camilla, who is Toby's fiance, and she's there with a couple of her gal pals. She's like, "Oh, hey guys, so did you guys have a wild and crazy night last night, huh?"
Sure did.
She's, where's Toby?
Lagging behind like he always is.
Oh, well, I mean, you guys make sure he's at the church tonight, all right? 6 p.m.
Totally no problem.
Which
Okay.
church?
Yeah, I'm counting on you guys, all right?
Yeah, don't fuck this up, Dangler.
I'll do my best.
She says, now dang there, you make sure you be a good influence, okay? Because I know how you can get.
Yep.
Wolfpack, hoof.
He good, man. He good. He's straight. He good. He good.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye.
Yeah. What up? Yo. Peace.
Bye.
Peace to the hillbilly. Whoa. Yeah. Yo.
And she walks away. So you round the corner and you arrive at the entrance to the casino.
Which one's the casino?
Is this
Is it
Caesar's
this thing?
Palace?
Yeah, it's this
Or,
one.
son.
Okay.
This is Drink God's Bank.
Kind of looks like Gringotts.
So yeah,
Let's go rob them goblins.
Um,
It's just turned into Ocean's 11.
Let's do it.
all right. So you're arriving at the casino, and as you see the entrance of it, you get a bit of a flashback, and in the flashback, you're in the casino and you're like, blitzed out of your mind. Carrying on. Toby is there, right? You seem to remember Toby being there at the casino, and you guys are gambling and having a good time, and then suddenly there's a commotion, and something, the casino security is running around, and then sort of you get caught up in some sort of like tussle that starts happening around you, and then the flashback ends.
Okay. It's a lot to take in.
Do we all have this flashback exactly at the same time?
Yeah, we're all just like mass hallucinating this stuff.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, sure.
Cool.
So we're
Like,
just
did you
standing
guys
there.
just fucking see that?
Yeah, our eyes are rolling in the back of our head.
Man, what a group trip! I'm so glad we're so close and connected.
Yeah, it's that gin of our. It's the gin of ours hall.
Yeah. I guess we walk into the casino.
Yeah, I think Toby's fucked. We need to go inside.
I mean, I'm not going in first, but
I'll go in first. Fuck it,
I'll
let's
push
go.
the dangler in first. Yeah, or
I'll kick
Stone.
the door in.
Dangler.
Yeah, the dangler's got bonus punching open doors powers if you need it.
Yeah, he does. Ben Bar.
Yeah, fighters can have bin bar and open crap. Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna go into the casino.
We're just walking in.
Yeah. All right. So it's like I should change scenes or something.
I can't wait to kill all the guards when they attack us.
Um.
I'm sure
if I
it'll be a
keep
light
this.
detail.
So you enter the casino, and my mouse stops working.
Good. Attack him now.
Win. Yes. You can't roll.
So yeah, you enter into the casino, and I mean there's generic casino things going on in there, but as you are walking in, there's a set of guards at the front, and one of the guards stops. You're going first, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The guy puts his hands on your chest and he says, "Whoa there. Do I know you?"
I instantly fucking break his wrist.
Roll for it with advantage.
Cool.
It's always chaos with this guy.
Oh, I don't need to roll twice. I'm good.
You know what? Roll again, because maybe it gets even better. Who knows?
I don't think it will, but okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So I just basically like go like that, push him down to the ground, and be like, "Why are you touching me?"
Well, as soon as you put your hands on him, there's other guards there, right? And they immediately pull their weapons, at you, and they're like, "Unhand him! Let go of him!"
I'll be like, anyone who touches me gets the same fate, and I let him go.
And then he like backs up. He's like, "Wrist." And the other guards are like, "You need to leave right now, sir."
Why?
"You just put your hands on a guard, sir. We need you to leave right now."
He put his hands on me first.
He says, "He was just stopping you."
Don't touch me. Why'd he touch me?
He says, "Guards have a right to stop you from entering the building, sir.
It's a public
out
building.
right now."
Why do I gotta stop?
He says, "It's not a public building. This building is owned by
Forgot who you work for?
I want to talk to that guy.
This building is owned by Maximus Duchenne."
Yeah, let's bring him out here.
Insert the dangler. I'd like to assist Stone and one up with the let's talk to Mr. Maximus Ducius.
He says, "Why the hell do you think we would let you talk to the owner of the establishment when you just broke a guard's arm? Are you dumb, son?"
Touched me first.
I proceed to break his other arm.
Oh snap! We rolling.
Yeah.
We rolling.
All right, like the guy that that Stone broke, he's like retrieving with it. It's same guy. Okay, roll some damage.
We're all gonna die.
Nah, they're all gonna die. I won't let us die. We fell upward here.
All right. So yeah, so you're trying to break the same guy's other wrist, right?
Yes, sir.
The answer is yes.
That's what he
Yeah.
said, yeah.
Yeah. So you reach forward, grab his other hand, that he's using to clutch his other hand that was just broken, and you break his other wrist, and and he yells out in pain.
I scream, "This is what you get!"
And then the guards around immediately they immediately start attacking at you. In fact, if I could get everyone to roll Defy Danger, which is 2d6 plus your strength or your dexterity, you can choose which one.
Fuck those guys.
Mine's a 0. What's your strength? Yours is 3.
2d6 plus your what?
Plus
Strength
either
or
strength
dex,
or
your
dex,
choice.
you can choose which.
Okay.
You have 0 on both.
I don't know any of my stats. Can you?
Oh yeah, so
Just
your
roll out a
your
plus
strength
3.
is +1 and your
Okay.
dex is +2, so you probably want to use dex.
Okay.
You got 11.
Next time Aries, don't ask. Just use a plus 3.
Okay.
Good.
All right, so and also as the guards are attacking, one of them pulls out a bugle and blows it.
Good God.
I'll just blow
Hey,
something
seeing
else.
how I rolled an 11, can I get a stop him from blowing the bugle?
Yeah, I mean, the 11 is for the guards that are attacking you, right? So there's like,
Yeah, but if he's blowing a bugle, I feel like if I rolled 11, I could like slap it out of his hands first.
you can roll an additional roll for it.
Sure. What am I rolling on?
Let's roll on dex.
Sweet. Fuck that guy. No
Okay.
bugle.
Yeah, you slap the bugle out of his hand. Yeah.
Shut that bugle off, sir.
Get that bugle out of your
I-
mouth!
Yeah, I see. No
No
bugles here,
reinforcements
bitch.
for you.
So this is the one with yellow in the middle. That's broken wrist guy. He's fairly incapacitated.
How is he alive?
I was to say, if he's fighting, that's something.
He's done so much
Good
damage.
headbutt,
with
buddy.
two broken
He's
wrists.
just
He's
there.
about
He's not necessarily
dead.
fighting. He has 2 broken wrists.
He
He's
can't, there's
there.
no way.
He exists.
I want your kneecaps off.
You just headbutting everybody.
So,
Can you move my square, Michael? Or
let's
is
see.
that just me?
I can do it.
Sweet.
Yeah. I mean, if everyone would like to put their own square on, they can totally do that.
How do I not do that?
I don't know if they're Control Z. I don't
Cool.
know.
So
So if you go to the toolbar on the left hand side and you click the little paintbrush looking thing, you
Yeah.
can choose rectangle, ellipses, whatever, and you can also
Yeah.
choose a color at the top. So you can click on the color, the little box color, and change it if you want to. So
Yeah, I don't get that.
then I'm standing in front of the wrist broke guy because that's what I did to him.
See the colors.
I mean, it's gonna be whatever color your color is under your box, but yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, you can change it if you want.
Yeah, because I thought that we were designating the colors down by our name.
Yeah, it is normally.
But, yeah.
Mine's also orange, bud.
yours,
You're
yours is like a
Yeah, a weird fucking
yellow.
square thing. It's weird. It's great.
Got the dangle off of it.
I like it. It's nice.
No. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. See? No. It's stuff.
What?
I don't know. I'm done. I'm done. Leave me alone. Who's
Let's
up?
fuck some things up.
All right, so I'll do. I'll put Blaze on. Blaze, you're gonna be green. And then so we got Aries. So and then we need a second for
Dark blue.
Dangler. Dangler, what color you want to be?
What is
Red?
yeah, on red circle.
No, the bad guys are red. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, then be purple. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
all right. So purple it is, and you're over here because you just also broke a wrist, right? So
Yeah, perfect.
Um, All right.
Which guy blew the bugle? I want to know that.
So that would have been.
Good question.
This would have been this guy.
Should be this dude or something, right?
That
Yeah.
determines my next point of attack.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So let's do a little bit of this. Back to battle music. All right. Yeah. So you're in the casino and you're just into the entrance, and you're fighting these 4 guards and then the 5th guard who's got broken hands. Yeah. I don't know.
Like if I was running around like this with floppy hands,
Little
I'd just be
T-Rex.
out of the fight. I'm
T-Rex.
saying.
Yeah, he's just there, right? I mean, this has all just happened, right? Like once again,
I'm
like
sure he's slumped
6
on the ground. Yeah.
6 seconds, right? Is a battle sequence. So Stone and the Dangler have already done things. What are the rest of you up to?
Am I still an alligator?
Well, do you want to still be an alligator?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, you're still an alligator.
Okay.
Stomping around in
Feet.
platforms.
Just
Big ass feet.
got the Loki crown on and everything. You just walking around like
Now you said the guards.
So
drew weapons.
to set the scene though, you guys walked in with the 4 of you, and a big footed alligator,
Man, a fucking
making
giant
you even
alligator.
more
Hell yeah.
suspicious.
I wonder why we got stopped. I don't get it.
I don't get it. Yeah,
I don't get it.
prejudice.
I want to know why the guy piped up
Prejudice.
who broke wrists if he saw an alligator. Like, keep your mouth
Agreed.
shut. But
Now you said, did they draw weapons? Did you say they drew weapons?
Yeah, they drew weapons for sure.
What do they
Not
have?
that
Do you
one
know?
dude.
this guy
He's a
ain't
T-Rex.
So all guards have standard issue, right? So they all have a sword and a crossbow is what they have.
Sword and crossbow.
So for close combat, they probably pulled out all their swords.
Since we're just breaking wrists right now.
So to fuck them guys up.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
don't have
mean-
any spells to help with. So.
I guess I'll just grab someone's arm and try to death roll them, bruh.
All right, so you're over here, right? So this is you.
Yeah.
So you going after this guy probably closest to you, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, let's do a roll for that.
Okay.
I
2d6
feel good
plus
about
1.
this.
Yep.
Hell yes.
Okay. So yeah, you'll get it with a consequence. And so roll a d8, and then because you're doing your like special ability, I'll give you an additional d6 with that. So roll a d8 and a d6 for damage.
We just don't ask questions. We just start
Right.
whacking.
Yeah. All right. So
Tracks.
yeah, you
Good job.
you sort of lock in and start rolling death rolling with the guard, when you're sort of like tussling with him, he does manage to get like a jab in with his sword, so it won't be for much, but
It'll be the
it's
max of
something-
whatever Michael rolls. Watch.
maybe.
Told you.
Literally.
It's
1d4.
like I've been here before. It's weird.
So yeah, you take 4 damage, but you have 2 armor, so just 2 damage as you're death rolling, and he's sort of like trying to like get you as he's being death rolled, and so you are currently entrenched with him. All right, so what's Bravo doing?
What's the next guy up? In between broke wrist guy and guy getting his arm ripped off. Let's
So
go
this-
after him. Let's just punch him square in the face.
That's
Go for
that's
it,
Bugle
knockout.
guy. Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
All right. So yes. Let's roll an attack for it.
Yeah, blow this.
Nice.
Okay, and roll some damage.
Nice.
Okay. All right. So and how are you trying to attack him?
It's just a square fist to the face. Just trying to knock him
Okay.
out.
Yeah. So I mean, you punch him, and does his damage. He's going to punch back. Now he's been punched first, so he's not going to be like hitting as hard as you did, obviously. but he's making a return punch for 3 damage as he's trading blows with you. So then over to CD's nuts.
I mean, I'll just give it my best. I'm gonna try to attack, so I'm just gonna roll attempt.
Oh, just ask him a question and give him a glass of tea. You'll be fine.
So I will pause it. So Ryan, I don't know how strategic you character might be. So you also have I don't know if they're called cantrips or whatever. There's like 3 spells on the top of your spells list that you get in addition to any spells that you might have.
Yeah, I didn't know how deep you wanted to get into that.
Yeah. So well, like I said, I don't. You know, I applaud any level of cleverness. Because you may have. Do you have light? I mean, you could blind someone if you had light. But like I'm just saying, like you can look at those and do whatever you want.
Yeah, because I know, like I said, I know you had the sheet. I didn't know how deep I wanted to get into some of that stuff.
I mean, I know how deep you like to get.
Right.
About 2
Just ask the goat.
2 whole inches. Yeah.
My luck was I would like cast light and blind my friends. So.
Yes, that'd be great. I'll
Or
swing
do a
blind.
fireball again.
Yeah, right. I might as well just try to heal and.
I also
fireball
enjoyed the
enemies.
fireball.
So I'm just going to roll an attack initiative on the guy on the far left.
The one that is in.
Oh.
So okay, so you roll double 6s, so I will give you a critical hit. So whatever you roll for damage, we'll double it.
All right.
Hell yes.
Yay!
Yeah, you'll do 4 whole damage.
Oh.
So that's the one that Sada is currently like death rolling, and so let's. How are you doing this?
So I have to make sure that I wait for the right opportune moment for her to stop rolling because I don't want to hit her. But my expertise staff strikes exactly where I want it to onto the
Man,
guard.
fuck this. You just stick your staff in and he gets hit every time he spins, man.
Pow. So.
You're like, clack, 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 clack.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I know how much you love to handle your rod, so I get
Right.
it.
So I just smeared on his face and just let him roll all over it.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, for sure, he's going to take 4 damage as that's going on as you assist in the death roll process. All right, cool.
I guess I'd get like an initiative or assist for that.
I mean, you're doing, so you're doing extra damage.
Already doing the double.
Yeah. So so back to Stone.
Sweet. Because he's broken wrists, both hands, and probably in great damage, do I get to get an assist on this? I mean, not an assist, but an advantage?
Yeah. So I mean, there are other guards, right? So there's still the potential that something could happen, but he's not.
I
doing
don't care.
anything, so
I'm going to attack him again.
yeah. So
Seeing
you
how
can
he's
have- you can have
limp
advantage.
wristing it right now.
Don't touch stone.
I don't need one. I'm good. First roll, first go.
I mean, but you can get those double 6s. I'm just saying.
Nah, I'm super happy with what I got. It's a 12.
Okay. Yeah. So what do you got? Like 3, 5, 6.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to kick him in the balls.
This guy's getting
Yeah.
mad disrespect right now.
Yeah. I mean, I mean.
Yeah, he's having a bad day.
He can't even grab his ball.
He's not entirely dead yet, but he's definitely like he crumples over into the fetal position and is crying profusely as he tries to cradle his crotch but can't because his wrists are broken. He's having the worst day.
My ball.
You think you might can make out in his whimpering about how his wife told him not to take this job and he should have listened to her.
And then I scream at him, "You shouldn't have touched me!"
And so yeah, Dangler, what are you up to?
Alright, so we got Daddy's on the ground crying.
Yep.
Somebody's in the middle of getting stabbed while being death rolled.
Mhm.
Bravo punched dude square in the face.
So these two guys over here on the right side are have not yet been engaged in any sort of conflict.
Wow. Okay. All right. I'm gonna shoot straight to the right. Guy on immediate right there,
All right.
and probably gonna grab him by the throat and ask him where Master Douche is at. Whatever his
Okay.
name.
Yeah, Maximus shimmy. Yeah.
Shimmy.
Roll a strength roll. All right. So
Pass.
yeah. So there might be some back and forth here. So roll some damage.
Do I drop that down?
Just drop them off.
D10, D4.
Yep. 1d10, 1d4.
Just 1d4. Yep.
Because it's your first attack. Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Hell yes. Fucking
Yeah.
maxed up both. Damn.
So yeah, I mean, so you grab him by the throat, and he grabs your wrist with one hand as you're grabbing him by the throat. I mean, obviously you're doing a decent amount of damage, and he sort of flails with his sword at you in the process. You can just take some minor nicks as that's happening. So 3 damage minus any armor that you have, as he sort of flails at you with the sword. And you said you're asking where Dushemi is?
Yes.
Roll a charisma roll.
Nah, we feel good about this. This is gonna happen.
That's a negative. So 1d6 neg.
1d6 minus 1. Yeah.
Couldn't it also be an intimidation?
Man, that's pretty intimidating.
Is that charisma?
Yeah, I think it's still charisma.
That was my roll. That
What the
roll.
fuck?
2d6.
1d6. Nah, man, you gotta do. I was like, how'd you get a 0? Holy shit. No, 2d6 minus 1, man.
2d6 minus 1?
Yeah, 2d6 minus 1. Do it again.
Hey, you do it. Why get it through?
Oh, shit.
It's still bad. It's still bad.
It's better than 0.
Yeah.
0 means he killed himself. I mean, shit.
He
Intimidated
spits in
himself.
your face. Yeah, he spits in your face. That's the answer you get. We should be playing by one shot of shot rules, where every time you fail, you take a shot. Anyways,
Are you not?
I mean, you do what you gotta
I've
do.
been drinking this whole time, so I don't know.
Right. Well, my newly poured is almost empty. So, anyways, yeah. So yeah, I mean, he fails at you and spits in your face as you choke him and ask said question. Cutting over to Bravo. What are you doing?
We gotta get some answers around here, so I'm gonna try to put this guy in a headlock and ask the same question.
Okay, roll for it. On screen.
Two D6.
It works.
Okay, and roll some damage.
D8. Max damage that shit.
Okay, you get him in a headlock. You're doing some damage, but he also manages to jab part of his sword into your thigh as you're sort of like headlocking him.
Fantastic.
Yep. And so here again, just some minor damage. So 4 damage.
Yeah, some minor damage. Full fucking damage. But it's fine.
Whatever.
Just minor.
This is minor damage. I can't help the dice.
Like I said, man, every time he says minor fucking damage, it's max damage.
Yeah. And you're asking him questions, yeah?
Yeah, asking where the dude's at.
Charisma roll for me.
Yes. Oh, charisma. Okay.
Yep.
Let's see. I haven't rolled that yet, so what's my... charisma's a C-O-N, right?
A what now?
C-O-N, charisma?
Charisma,
No, C-H-A.
C-H-A, okay. Oh,
Cha.
-1. Come on now.
Ah,
No one thinks they need charisma. And no.
till they need charisma. I want to roll for assistance. Come on, Michael.
Okay, roll for it.
He's right there beside me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you,
So
sir.
that gives you a +1, so that bumps you right into 7, right? So all that he says is that he says, "Look, just because Maximus is here today doesn't mean that he would even see you, right?" And that's kind of all you get.
Goody. I took an arrow to the knee for this.
So Sada, you're rolling around with this guy. What do you want to do? Do you want to continue the death roll or do a different action?
Yeah, we're just gonna continue.
Yeah, okay. Then just roll your 2 +1.
Yeah, roll this bastard into a fruit roll-up.
Yeah, and also I'll give you advantage because, like I said, you've got him kind of like ensnared, right? So do a second roll, see if you get any better.
Hell yes!
And you do, right?
Hell yes!
Yeah. And so you go ahead and roll some damage. That'll be a D6. Oh no, it's a D8. Sorry, D8 because you're an animal form. Plus an additional D6.
Yes.
Hell yes!
Okay, yeah. So you'll death roll him to death.
Wow.
Cool.
So how do you want to do it? You lay the scene out for me.
There's only one way to death roll somebody, Mike.
Describe it though.
Tell us how it happens.
Yes, I just go ahead and rip his arm off, bro.
Yes.
And he just bleeds to death.
Okay, yeah, that's awful. Yeah, so yeah,
you swallow the arm?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Forgot
absolutely.
Oh, the geezer is here.
You know what? I will give you 2 HP back for the arm meal.
Cool.
Yeah. So also about this time, you guys are creating quite the commotion, having a full-on knockdown, drag out, like murder session with
You
guards
shouldn't have touched me.
at the entryway to the casino. And people have now noticed, right? And so there's screaming, there's running, people are like panicking.
I want to posit that I just keep yelling he shouldn't have touched me.
Sure, you can do that. But suffice it to say,
I would like to scream, "Where? Show me on the doll.
um,
Show me where on the doll."
so there's quite a commotion, and people are the games have stopped, and there are now some more guards rushing in from various parts of the casino. So just a heads up that's happening, and you can kind of see it. That being the case, we're gonna move on over to CD's nuts. What are you up to?
How much I can do is there?
I don't know. You tell me.
Punch
So if I
him.
did- If I did that light spell, and I haven't really done the research, what would it do? Give them like a lasting effect of a negative roll or something?
Maybe, yeah. It would certainly hinder them in some way.
Not much I can do. I guess I could. We'll get a shot. I'll cast this light spell. We'll see what happens.
In whose face? So you gotta pick a person. Yeah.
So the guy next to the purple square. Let's see if I can.
Believe in the dice,
Here?
Yugi.
Okay.
That way it would kind of affect what? At least maybe 3 guards, maybe 4.
You're just gonna get like so. I mean, the light spell is just like it's a like it's kind of like a phone light, right? So you're gonna get one person, right? Because you're gonna like run up, throw your hand in their face, and then like fucking flash them, right?
And this guy hasn't taken damage yet, right?
This guy here has taken no damage. He's not even like been attacked by anyone yet.
But this guy here that I was first pointing at has been engaged. Yes, but you've been engaged. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So where?
I'm gonna
Who?
smash him.
Who?
The initial guy.
This guy?
There you go. That guy.
Yeah. Get it? No. Doesn't work very well.
Yeah,
That guy.
roll some dice.
I'm trying.
Click and hold. Click and hold.
I did.
Who's using fart emojis? All right. So yeah. So you're running up to this guy. You say?
Yeah.
The guy that the dangler is attacking.
Engaged with. Look, I'm clicking hold.
Yeah. All right. So yeah. You do manage to flash him. When you roll a 7 to 9 on a spell, there are a number of things that can happen. We're going to posit in this particular scenario, you're going to lose the spell until you can rest again. Right?
Okay.
So you flash him, and what that means is any attacks that he's going to do, he's going to be doing like wildly. Anything that he does, he'll take a disadvantage on. Anything that you guys do to him, he'll take advantage on. And so that's kind of how that's going to work, right? Because he's blinded for, we'll say, at least a couple of rounds. That being the case, you've flashed this guy over here who is not yet engaged with anyone. He's moving in because like he's seeing his buddy getting flashed and ganged up on. So he's moving in for
He wants
for
a
an
piece of the
attack.
gang going.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Stone.
Is Risk Guy dead? He's not, right?
He is not dead, but he's definitely like on the verge of death.
Can he
Good.
do anything?
I'm gonna.
No, he
I'm gonna
can't do anything.
I'm
I
gonna try
mean,
to
if
kill
you can't
him.
commit damage, then leave him. Yeah.
Oh,
Seriously.
I'm so fucking this guy.
You don't have to roll damage if you don't want. I mean, he's.
Oh, I already did. He's absolutely gonna die. I'm gonna pick him up and like snap him in the air and watch him fall apart.
Yeah, I mean that's probably a favorable action in a place with lots of guards that anyways, sure.
Fuck, he touched me.
Yeah, he dies very very gruesomely as you rip him apart into pieces, and that's him, right? He's done. That's
Yep.
it.
Bye.
You've killed that dude. So coming back to Dangler, what are you up to?
Well, see, so other guys moving in. So
This guy's at a disadvantage.
he's at a
Anything you attack,
disadvantage. Other guys moving in. I'm gonna turn and address the other dude and just whack him across the face with the hammer that I have.
I roll some strength on that.
so I just get two.
Lots.
Big money. Not so big money.
Ooh. Well, okay, right. So it's the same guy you're attacking, right? The guy that got flashed.
No, I'm attacking the guy coming in. Comes
gonna-
in
yeah,
Monday.
Oh
No,
yeah,
dude,
so
I got left.
that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate for you. Yeah. So you go to attack. You miss wildly, and then he attacks you in retaliation for 7 damage. As he whips out his crossbow and shoots you at point blank range in the shoulder. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks.
I'll heal you.
Bravo. What you do?
I need a new party.
It's too late now.
Oh, let's see. Okay, so there's 4 more guards moving in.
Oh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guards moving in currently.
8 guards moving in.
It's a casino. They have a pretty massive security force.
I would say.
And we're gonna kill all of them
Man here, Mike.
Is that the plan? Kill them all?
to fuck us over. Yes, that's why I'm gonna kill them all.
Great. So the one over here that got death rolled, he's dead also, isn't he?
Yeah, this guy's dead.
Yeah, he's still on the board. But
He's
yeah,
done.
he's gone.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. Well, this guy just stabbed me in the leg, so.
No, this guy punched you in the face, right? You trading blows, right? In that one?
We traded blows, and then I put him in a headlock.
That's right,
and he
headlock.
stabbed
Yeah,
me in the
you're
leg.
right. Yep.
And I got a no answer out of him.
Yeah. Well, he divulged that Maximus is here in the building, so you at least know that much.
Okay. So I have him a headlock. He stabbed me in the leg.
Yeah.
Well, he just saw 2 of his guys die very violently. So what would it take to tell this guy that we're gonna kill them all unless he takes us all to talk to the guy?
He wants to run negotiations.
I
take?
don't know that unless you can find a more clever line of questioning, that's not going to, because like I said, he knows there's probably 50 plus guards in the building, right? And they're coming, right? And
so he doesn't have no leverage because we're outnumbered.
Not only are you outnumbered, but also he's just like he's not like he's like the head guard or anything. He was like an entryway guard, right? He has no pull whatsoever, to give you an audience with the owner of the building.
Okay. Well, let's see.
Guards until we die.
Oh, pretty much that's how this is gonna go. Yes.
I mean, if there's no negotiations.
That's what I'm seeing.
They're full.
You can run.
Can we offer up our trinket?
Stone
Does he want this?
will stay here and die.
Yeah. What do I got to do to have a conversation with people?
Yeah, who's
With my teammates.
So it's not like you can just they time out everyone.
Yeah.
You can yell across the way to try and tell them what you want to do or a plan that you have. It will be in the open that everyone can hear.
Gotcha.
But you can do that.
Okay. I'm gonna try to salad toss this guy over to hit the other guy that's fighting the purple.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's roll.
That's gonna be I'm gonna try to use him as an assist.
Yeah.
So try to get him away from me, so stop stabbing me in the leg. 2d6.
Okay. Yeah. It's a good roll.
Well, that's
Roll some damage too, right? So you'll do some damage.
Of course.
Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll for the guy who's engaged with the dangler, and he's going to roll basically Defy Danger, right? Because you're throwing a guy at him, right? And so he's gonna be like, oh, this is happening right now. Let me see if I can dodge. Right? So we'll see how he does.
Go for it.
He does good. Yeah. So he's gonna sidestep that whole action, right? Unless the dangler wants to try and hinder him
There's a other dude.
Yes.
This guy up here.
Yeah.
Yes.
So in this particular instance, let's have you like you need to roll better than him. So you can roll on your strength to try and stop him from dodging the other dude that's being thrown at him.
I got it. Yeah, I'll give that a shot.
Dang, that's a tie. All right. So what we'll do is you'll slightly detain him, so he'll take half damage, right, from it. Bravo Blaze is throwing this guy, and he's sailing towards this guy. You manage to. So how do you like grab him by the collar, or how do you like stop his or slightly stop his dodge?
I kick one of his legs out from under.
Okay, yeah. So he kind of falls to the ground. So this guy like hits part of him, lands on top of him a little bit as he falls to the ground. So this guy takes the 8 damage. This guy is taking 4 damage as they sort of like careen together. All right, cool. Then Sada, what are you doing?
I don't know, man. I feel like I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah, I mean you can run, right? That's an option.
She was like, I'm out.
Running is an
cards.
option.
Fuck this. I don't want to die. I hear you.
Yeah, I feel like this is an awful situation, and
It
just
really
keeps
is.
getting worse.
Yeah,
Um,
it's bad choices were made for sure.
What? What do you mean?
Stone.
I feel like we definitely shouldn't have broke this guy's
He
arm.
fucking touched
and now
me.
we're dealing with the consequences.
Nobody
Don't
touches
start
me.
Well, I'm here, ride or die. I'm here.
I feel
Don't fucking
like
touch me.
I feel like I turned back into Bigfoot and I act like I don't know anything.
He's just a statue. It's just a Bigfoot statue in the corner.
Nope, right out. Just, nope.
I approve this. I want this to happen.
You know, it's a weird roll, right? So let's roll on
Approval, yes.
freaking hey, man. Let's
Plus 5.
Let's roll on dexterity. That's a +2 for
Okay.
like very nonchalantly turning it into something else and making it seem like you weren't the alligator all along.
Please.
Nobody
Yes.
saw that at all.
Don't fuck us. Roll 20. Give her a good roll.
So yeah, 2d6 +2.
Okay.
Everybody noticed.
It happens.
So kind of, right? They don't know you are the alligator, but like you're still highly suspicious because you're in the doorway where all this is happening, right?
Hmm.
So are you trying to like exit the building or?
No, I'm just
Nah,
trying to
walk-
blend in.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
in the
I'm trying to
doorway
blend in.
everywhere.
Like you're a customer. She come walking in
Yeah,
like, I
Like,
just here to
I'm
play
screaming,
slots."
oh my god, this is crazy. Who are these people?
You know
I
what?
was just
Roll
trying to act
charisma.
like a customer.
Roll charisma. I'll give you a second
Yeah.
chance to like make this all better.
Make it
So your charisma is +1. No, -1. -1 on your charisma. Sorry.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
2d6.
Yep. 2d6 -1. Nah, no.
I
one
want to roll
believes.
to help. Can I
No
roll
one
to like
lied.
a bigger distraction?
How are
She's
you
got
gonna
a half
help?
an arm hanging out of her mouth. But nobody saw that.
Let me roll to help. I want to help for advantage.
Because you are so
Wait a minute.
entrenched in this problem, like you have to roll with a -1, and you don't roll with disadvantage.
With
roll your
disadvantage?
Roll your charisma worst of 2.
Okay.
Again?
No, stone.
Damn.
Yeah, no, you make it worse.
I tried.
You make it worse.
I just started screaming, don't fucking touch me.
In fact, a -1 brings Sada down to a 6, and now they think you're still fully implicated in the problem. So sorry, your teammate messed you up. So, anyways, you made it worse.
Michael shitting on the game.
Anyways, CD's nuts. What are you doing?
I'm gonna heal Dangler.
Okay. What? Okay, yeah, okay, 6. All right. So you heal Dangler for 6, but you so you know when you're playing like MMORPGs, you kill the healer first, right? So you've identified yourself as the healer.
Yeah, word.
Yeah, and so a crossbolt has been fired in your direction, and you take 1 damage minus any armor you might have, as the crossbolt just sort of like grazes you, or grazes by you, from one of the oncoming guards. Yeah.
Yes.
Um,
Non-Yeti security guards that are coming out.
Yep. And for that matter, could I get the rest of you to also roll Defy Danger on Dex or Strength?
Yeah, fuck those guys.
No, you got 2.
It'd be on Dex, you said?
Dex or Strength, either or.
Oh, you can roll. Yeah, you got 2.
And then he rolls from the Dangler as well.
That was my roll.
That's the Danglers.
Okay.
You need CDs to roll?
Yeah, no, that's fine. All right. So because you already took a part of the attack. So Sada is going to take 4 damage minus your armor, so 2 damage. And then Bravo Blaze, you're going to take 2 damage, so it's just halved. As cross bolts fly in from multiple directions, and where you're at. All right. So back to the top of the list. Stone, what are you doing?
I killed that one guy. I'm gonna attack the next guy that's close to me.
Who?
So I guess this guy.
Who?
Fuck him. I don't care. I don't know, this fucking guy right here.
One of the guys that were thrown together, like over
Yeah,
here?
out of the thousands of fucking guys here, I don't care. Pick one. I'm killing him.
Okay, roll some attack.
Might as well just kill broken this guy.
Yeah, he's fucking getting attacked. Oh wow, 222.
6. All right. So if you're attacking this guy, so one of the guys that was thrown. So this is this is you here.
I'm just gonna keep screaming, "Don't fucking touch me!" as I punch them.
Yeah, I mean, maybe people could surrender, right? And like that would give you like anyways, right? So yeah, I mean,
wait, have you played this game? There's no fucking surrender. This is a one shot. I don't give a shit.
It is.
You're underestimating my care.
Parlay.
I am not gonna surrender.
Parlay.
If you want me to survive, you change the rules.
So anyways, okay. I mean, you attack the guy. You do 6 damage. How are you doing it?
Right to the face. Again, punching him right in the face.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you punch the guy because he was just recently thrown, right? And so he takes 6 damage, and it just kind of pisses him off, really, though. Anyways, what's the dangler doing? This is gonna be so bad.
Can I pull the little thing out of my pocket and just hold it up in the air?
Yeah,
Pops anybody in any kind of
yep. Pull it out. What do you say?
Kale.
Never surrender. He fucking touched me.
I don't know. I guess I just hold it up in the air and.
That we really need to talk to him.
Yeah. So as you hold it up in the air, well, roll charisma. Let's do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Your strong suit.
All I'm doing is hanging around, I tell you.
Okay. All right. So you hold it up, and then so this guard here yells, "The amulet! The amulet! Put your weapons down!" He's telling you, he's like, "Put your weapons down, and you won't be harmed."
Okay.
Us or them?
You.
I cannot be departed of my staff.
My
It is a part of me.
So,
What does anyone
I'm
else
just gonna
do?
scream. He fucking touched me.
awkward ass silence and then, no fucking touch.
Does anyone lay their weapons down?
I never even
I'm
pulled mine
acting
out.
like-
I mean,
yeah, I don't.
I'll
know
drop
anything.
my hands.
Yeah. So do you like hands up or?
Nah, hands to my side, yo.
I take a
So,
peaceful stance.
So do you continue attacking any of the guards? That's the
No.
question I guess that I have.
Well,
No.
stop
Do
that.
not.
All right,
Stop
all right.
I'll
So
attack him.
the guards continue to move in cautiously as you stop attacking, and they sort of stop attacking you for the time being.
And now I
Um,
start screaming, "Don't fucking touch me!"
And like, what's wrong with this guy? I don't... Yeah. So the guards.
We could have took him, guys. We could have took him. I don't think we had much leverage here.
Yeah.
I don't
So
know.
they
I'll fucking kill them all.
Did you actually calculate how many, or are you just adding guards every so many minutes?
He's just adding more.
yeah. What's it? There's like 50 guards in the place, right? And then
Look,
if a commotion's happening,
it's-
they're
It's gonna come down to either Mike figures out a way to make this work, or we're all dying right here, right now.
yeah. I mean, maybe.
I mean, we were at the door. We had run or amulet, one or the other.
I'm not
choices,
running. We're
choices
dying.
were made, right?
I turned into a bear.
Stone.
So yeah, they
He fucking
they,
touched me.
this is not how I envisioned it going. Anyways,
I bet not.
it never is. Anyway, so yeah, so they have you basically surrounded at this point, right? And
And I just
So-
hide the bodies under the rug. Nobody noticed.
so the one guy who seems like maybe he's in charge a little bit, he walks closer, and everyone still has their like crossbows drawn, and he says, all right, so if you hand over the amulet, maybe we could talk.
No. Here's what could happen. I have this. I'll take it to your dude. Show me where he's at.
He's like, sir, I think you could appreciate my stance here as captain of the guard. You've just murdered a handful of my men and started a ruckus upon entering our establishment.
He fucking
you-
touched me.
Sir, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to this gentleman with the amulet. Listen, sir. All right. Once again, as I said, you can appreciate the mayhem that you've caused upon entering our establishment. Does not put me in the warm and fuzzies for letting you talk to my boss. Does that make sense to you, sir?
Unless you want more bodies on the floor, take me to your leader.
Sir, as you can clearly see, you are grossly outnumbered.
Ah! He fucking touched me!
You fucking touch
Sir, I'm
him.
not talking to you.
Somebody got a trank dart for Stone.
Why didn't I put it up your butt?
No.
Now, obviously, you understand that amulet represents a very high value, and I see that you have it, and I can only assume that you stole it. All right, because you know that it belongs to our master. So, what have I got to do to negotiate that amulet out of your hands and into mine? And you can't see my boss. All right, I'm telling you that's not on the table.
Call off all the other guards.
And then what happens?
Then I'll give you the amulet.
Roll charisma.
Okay.
That's already there.
Yeah, that's right.
Nice.
What?
He says, when you say call off the guards, what do you mean?
You have to leave.
Don't fucking touch me.
You say, nobody touch him. Everybody else.
I give you the thumbs up.
I tell you what, sir. How about I keep 2 guards by my side, and I send the others away?
I rolled to touchdown. No.
You can.
I'll take that deal.
He says, okay. All right. All right, men. You head back to your stations. And he says, you stay by my side. And so
This is going to take a minute.
the guards filter away, right?
Your wrist sounds really big.
And it's just him and the 3.
Why do I have the return block?
You drew it. I can't.
He's got a point.
You represented yourself, sir, and that's
Yeah, you are
That's what
the
we
creator
were
of this mistake.
Okay.
so, to answer your question. The reason you have the retard black and white is because you're retarded. I can't help that.
And check.
Would you like me to assign you a resource worker?
Yes, please.
Oh,
Josh, I got a job for you.
I can't do nothing with it, brother.
Man, he's already there.
Anyways, so all the guards try to file out, and he says, "Okay, I've done as we discussed. Now, will you hand over the amulet?"
So I hand over the amulet.
Where's Toby?
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about Toby, to be honest.
Yeah, I did too.
Who's Toby?
Fuck Toby, man.
Where's Toby?
That girl's a bitch anyway. Let's get out of here.
He says, "So, are you working with Toby?"
Why do you think we're here?
Well, I don't know exactly why you're here. Return to the scene of the crime. I don't know. Why? Look, are you going to hand her the amulet or not?
Yeah, when you tell me where Toby is.
We did already, stupid. Look at your hand.
Did you hand it over?
Yes. He said I hand over
Oh,
the
okay,
amulet.
Yeah. He's like,
Well, where's Toby then?
he's like, all right. We'll give you Toby, but listen, I need some assurances, okay? When we hand over Toby, I need to know that you are not going to cause any further trouble.
Did you fucking touch Toby?
We question Toby.
Define question.
We question Toby with measures appropriate for someone who's involved in stealing an expensive amulet.
Your mom's
Toby's not ready to get married in 20 minutes. We're gonna start killing everybody in this building.
Toby's alive. He can do whatever he wants. He may not look pretty, but he can do it.
I guess I'm just gonna look at everybody and shrug my shoulders.
It's gonna be a very beat up Kobe.
So, we have an agreement. We give you Toby, you leave and never come back. Is that?
You give us Toby and sure.
Leave in peace.
Okay. And so he like motions to one of the guards at his side, and that guard like leaves. And then come on now. And then so then him and the other guard just sort of stand there and stare at you in awkward silence for a time.
There's a bunch of dead bodies around.
The place is cleared out. Like all the patrons have been like escorted out like emergency exits on like wings and whatever. Like they're gone, right? The place is empty.
Mm-hmm.
So they're just standing there, and he's just sort of chit chatting with the other guard about like, man, like what a day it's been, blah blah blah. So after some time passes, that other guard comes back out, and he's got Toby, who's like limping, arm in a sling. His face looks like hamburger a little bit. And they bring Toby out, and they kind of like shove him towards you. And he's like, there's Toby.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for messing up my friend.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, take Toby outside.
Have a nice day. Thank you
Who
for
you telling that to?
Whoever's behind me, I don't care.
Am I behind you?
Sure, man, whatever.
I take Toby outside.
Yeah, okay. And all the rest of you are still just hanging out in the casino, and he's like, all right, so go away. Our business is done. Thank you, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm all happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so as are y'all leaving then? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. As you leave, you sort of like are hit by another flashback, so the sequence of events that you can kind of recall is you started off in the bar, with Toby, and Toby pulls out this little bag, and he says, "Hey guys, like, you want to have a good time?" And of course, you all say yes because it's Toby's big night. And he says, "I got this new stuff. It's called fairy dust." And he says, "It's supposed to be wild, man." And so you all do the fairy dust.
Stone takes a copious amount of fairy dust and snorts it up both nose holes.
Yeah, well,
And
this
eats
was
a little.
this was last night, right?
I understand. I'm just saying
yeah.
that's what happened last night.
Yeah, and so you all do the fairy dust.
I rub it in my eyes.
and you kind of like go out of your minds, right? And you start a bar fight for no reason, and then you get
Yeah,
kicked out of
because
the
he fucking
bar,
touched me.
right? And then when you get kicked out of the bar,
No reason.
Toby says to you, she's like, "Hey guys, my soon-to-be father-in-law owns this casino. We should go there." And so that then y'all go to the casino, right?
I'm so
And-
glad I didn't find that guy.
Yeah, and then you're having a good time in the casino. I mean, you're being loud and obnoxious, but you're having a good time. And then while you're there, a casino heist happens. So the gem was on display at the casino, and y'all kind of get involved. Y'all stop the heist, but like you're drunk and stupid, and so you like get the you end up fighting with the guards too, not just with the people stealing the stuff, but you also end up with a fight with the guards. You end up with a gem, and then like you leave, right? And then you go to Bean Jelly's house and to like dodge the heat for a while, and then he kicks you out after violating the goat, and then you wind up back at the bar.
It was consensual.
Sure. And so that was like the sequence of events that led you to where you are. But Toby, during the casino heist, got like caught up by the security who thought he was involved in stealing the amulet, and so they've like had him and been like beating the crap out of him and questioning him basically since then. So you walk out and Toby's like, dudes, oh my god, where have you been?
Where your ass?
Drunk in a bar, man.
He says, why did you leave me? Oh, it hurts. Why?
Too much fair.
Why did we leave you? Why did you leave us?
We were gambling, and then like you guys were fighting some dudes, and then suddenly I got pulled into a back room. I don't even know why. They asked about some amulet. I don't know.
He said he liked it in the back room, so we told him, hey, this guy likes it in the back room, and they took you away.
Oh my god.
What? Dude, guys, I'm supposed to be married in like 3 hours.
Yep, that's too bad.
Maybe he didn't like it in the back room so much.
And yeah, so then later that day, Toby gets married, but he looks like shit. You see at the wedding Maximus Duchemi giving away his daughter to Toby as the bride, and so that's sort of where we close, as you guys at the wedding having the realization that you were very close to murdering the bride's father, and so anyways,
We had to get revenge for Toby.
For Toby.
I cast Flash.
In the middle of the wedding. Great.
Once again, it's not that much light, so like it's like a blink.
We found him.
You cast it, no problem. People think they're at a Skinner concert. I don't know.
I just took my clothes off.
So, but yeah. So yeah, that's probably that's it. That's good for tonight. That's probably a nice place to finish it up. So thank you guys for playing. It's fun.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. So
Goblin Grinder.
Sir, it was great.
Yeah.
I want Goblin Grinder.
I mean, next time we do the Goblin game,
I
I'll let
too
you
would
know.
like a goblin grind.
Goblin
Yes.
Grinder.
So we can do a Goblin render at some point in time, I'm sure. But at any rate, once again, thanks for playing. Thanks stream.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
The one person that watched.
Y'all have a good night.